Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today I am going to talk about my first catwalk back in 2016, and in the end of this video I will show you the photos and videos that I have, so make sure you stick to the end of this video and let's begin. So how did I get into this catwalk? Was like I posted some photos at the Facebook page where it's like for model and photographer, and if you haven't checked out that video where I talk about the Facebook page, make sure to hit the iCard so it makes sense. But yeah, basically I post my photos at the Facebook page because I was searching for a photographer that could take photos of me, of course. But then a nice person texted me about this catwalk, and she asked me if I want to be one of the model in this catwalk, and I was like, sure, why not? Because I always wished to like be a model and go with clothes and be in a catwalk, basically. So she like wrote me details and where the place was, and because it was like 3 hours from Copenhagen, I had to like take one day off school so me and my mom could travel to the place, of course. So she also texted me about some tips and tricks where I could practice at home, and I didn't have like a pair of high heels at that point, so me and my mom went out to a shopping mall and got a pair of high heels, and I will show my shoes in my next video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But yeah, basically I got a new pair of high heels, a brand new pair of high heels, my first pair of high heels, and then I took that on and I practiced at home where I like walked from the one side to the other side and learned like how to pose, and I found some YouTube videos where I like could look at them and then try to walk like them which is also cool because you get experience, and that's what you need to have. Oh, I forgot to say, so she also texted me that they had a store in Copenhagen and I need to take to the store to get like my measurements and size, and they need to like take some pictures of me with their clothes on, so they kind of got an idea of which kind of clothes would match my figure, I think it's called, my form, my figure. So they did that, and I'll have some pictures right here. And yeah, it was just some clothes I tried on, and then they took some pictures of me, and then they sent those photos to the manager over in the other place, so they kind of get an idea of which clothes will match my style and my figure. So that was cool of them to just like take some photos at another store and send it, so I don't have to like travel 3 hours over to the store and take the clothes on, try on measurement, size, and then come back to Copenhagen. So it was like cool to have like another store in Copenhagen, so I don't have to like travel from Copenhagen to the place just to try their clothes on and then come back home. So that was nice. So something went wrong before the catwalk, because me and my mom had like to take from Copenhagen to the place where I need to be. I have a photo right here, so you can see. And as I said, it took us like 3 hours from Copenhagen, and we need to like take the train and the bus and blah 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 blah. But it took us 7 hours to get to the place where I need to be, and it was because there was like some problems with the train, and there was like traffic all over the place where I need to like travel to, so it was like kind of stressful thing that everything just went wrong before the catwalk. So me and my mom did not bring ourselves lunch, we only brought us like snacks, fruit and water, of course, because we thought that we would be at a shopping mall that was near the catwalk place and eat lunch there at 11 a.m. But when we got to the catwalk place, it was already 1 p.m, so we couldn't go to the shopping mall and eat our lunch. So I was so hungry at that point. But the place, which was like a wine and tapas, if I don't spell that wrong, I have the name right here. They served like food to us, which was very nice of them. And then I finally got to eat, and it was so good. And I have a picture at the end of this video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But the catwalk show start like at 4 p.m. So I have only like 3 hours to do my makeup. Of course, there is a makeup artist, and I do need to do my hair, and there was also a hairstylist, and then I need to change my clothes. I have like 4 sets of clothes, and to practice and learn how to post and learn how to work. And it was kind of stressful, but it was like a cool experience. And yeah, and then the show started, and I never wore the pair of high heels that I bought because the floor was so slippery, and it was my first time. I did not have like confidence to wear them, so I just went with a pair of sneakers, which was fine too because it matched the clothes. And the show went better than I thought it went, and I hope I didn't look stupid because I personally feel that I look stupid when I walked. So thankful for this catwalk because it gave me so much experience, and yeah, it was so fun to have like an experience like this. And of course my mom was also at the place while I was doing catwalk, so she was at the corner, and she also took photos of me, which I'm also going to show in the end of this video. So the place was like a first floor where people sat and eat, and the second floor was where we changed our clothes and did our makeup and stuff. So every time I was done with the first round, I need to like run up the stairs and then change and run back down to the first floor where there was like a door, and then we came out the door and had like a round, if it makes sense. I had 4 clothes, so I need to change 4 times. So I ran like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So in the end of this catwalk show, they gave us like a goodie bag, like this. And they gave us like 500 Danish crown in a gift card to their store, which I gave my mother because I feel she deserved that, and because the style was more to her and not to me. And my father came to the place from Copenhagen to the place, so I could like come home and have school the next morning. So he drove from Copenhagen to the place, and from the place to Copenhagen. So it was nice of him to pick us up. And it only took us 3 hours to go home. It did not take us 7 hours. But even though it took us like 7 hours, I was happy for the trip. I was happy to get the experience that I needed. I was thankful for the catwalk show, of course, and I learned some tips and tricks. I learned how to post, how to walk, of course, and how to use my figure as a model, and how to use the clothes as to show to other people, which was also an experience that I needed. And so this trip was a very good trip for me, even though it took us 7 hours to go there. So now I'm going to show you those videos and photos that my mother took, and a photographer who was there also took some photos of me, which was cool. So I'm going to show you now, and I hope you enjoy this video. So here you go. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, and make sure you hit the subscribe button as well. And next week I will talk about my shoe collection, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And see you guys in my next video. Bye!